What's crackalackin', folks? Welcome back to the 100th episode of King Arthur. Has been quite a journey until now, and we're well on our way to getting King Arthur, tracing him down, making sure he's gone for good. Let's first check out this lady here and see what's up with her, and then we cross back over and take care of the other rebel troops. And on the way there, maybe we find someone else to help out. So they didn't seem to attack for whatever reason. Maybe we didn't get close enough. Who knows?
Rejoice, everyone! Camelot's reign is about to end. Sir Lancelot is the people's champion.
Yeah, don't be so sure about that.
Brothers,
oh, hello.
The despots from Camelot are here. Defend the counsel of the righteous.
Try defending and die. That is okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, those are those rebels. Got it. So we have one ranged. Two ranged here. I think we definitely push straight into that guy. Mass HP, not a fan of that, so let's get rid of that. Oh, we don't have enough AP for that. We start whacking him. We don't have the skills of Sir Mordred, so I think guard. I should have done guard later. Because it doesn't apply to people around me after the fact, I think. But I think, Sir Balin, you come out here. You hide, and then I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna come past here. Like all the way down here. But let's see where we position the other guys. We will for sure push over to this side so we don't have to fight against all directions. We want to kill everybody here and then get in position behind these walls and then clean up what's coming from the other side.
At your service, my lord.
We could give everyone more AP. That might actually... No, it doesn't make any difference because he can't get anywhere close to actually attacking.
Ready.
So I will make you walk down here. Get in position for next turn. Yeah, the question is, I don't think anybody's gonna walk all the way down here. But what we can do, we can throw a trap. I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna keep, I'm not even gonna keep all my AP. I think I'm just gonna move back here and then we'll see where people walk towards. And Lady Guinevere, where do you go? Like, none of these from behind us should be able to reach us. So do we go here and just overwatch? I think that is reasonable. All right. I have an overwatch, block, and counterattack. He hasn't seen me yet. That's good. He shouldn't be in range, right? Yeah. Damn it! And she is probably stunned to have no AP. Well, it was blocked, very good. Don't you tell me you can charge. Yeah, we want to push forward and make sure these are dealt with very swiftly, so that we don't have someone in our back. And the most important ones to deal with are these two. So we're gonna sneak in here from behind. Die. Not even die. Interesting. I guess... Is that another backstab?
Your orders?
It does hit those two. I'll do my... how's it called? Battering ram. But then I actually can't do more because I guess of the stun.
I fight for honor.
No, I just didn't have as much AP. I think it was because of the charge.
Power and glory.
So, Sir Balin, he can become hidden again.
At your service, my lord.
We can't inspire because of her. Yeah, her getting knocked down as well. So that took like 4
What are we waiting for?
points off of her.
I fight for honor.
First, I want to see how much damage he does naturally. With this one, we're down to 32.
Your command.
And this gives him 30% more weapon damage. So... with bleed, they could actually deal enough damage.
What?
Bleeding and silence. I'm gonna do this one, 16. How much bleeding does it do? 19 damage at the start and after every action. 7. Yeah, we'll do this one. So they should not be happy. And then we go... Yeah, he's gonna die next turn. Where do you go? Yeah, we can actually come in between here, and we'll see how that whole situation will be with shooting. Like, what happens when that Arbalist tries to shoot Lady Guinevere? Does it hit Sir Balin? If so, let's turn in the right direction. Minus 42? Holy crap, that's a lot of damage that I did not expect us to have. We only resisted a third of the knockdown. That is pretty bad. Oh, so he does shoot over Sir Balin, okay. Well, then...
For king and country.
We can go towards that guy and start battering him down. The freezing attack, the question is, do we just go here and try to take care of these? That's probably something we should do. And then make our way back.
The Lord is my witness.
Is Sir Balin better used somewhere else? I'm gonna say absolutely. So you can actually just dash here. Wow, almost a one hit. Look at that. And then you just walk forward by 1.
For Camelot.
Take that one out. You can guard. I think if you move here and then guard, it's a great idea. And then you come here, get into defensive stance. Then you go into guard. So we have tons of armor. Now, we can hit that ranger. How much poison damage? 2. So in 2 turns he's dead anyway. Now we hide and go here. Oh, Sir Balin's gonna have a fun turn, I can tell you that. Next turn. And we just go behind that archer and convince him that he should shoot at Lady Guinevere and not do damage. Oh, vulnerability. Rude. Knockdown. He can't do knockdown because... Oh, he can on me. Who's already knocked down. I still have a bunch of AP. Like, I'm impressed. How much AP I actually preserved. We can put a nice cleave in here. Give me all your armor. And we might as well inspire everybody. Give us all the AP. We can do a double cleave. Or is it better 19 damage per turn? Well, I'm gonna make you move here and see what the damage is you can do.
Make up your mind.
Not enough.
What?
Still don't think the cleave. 1 HP, but he's bleeding, so do die, please. And then we turn in that direction.
Service, my lord.
Yeah, we just don't have enough. Wait, but that only needs... Yeah, but we can't leave because we risk an attack of opportunity. We may just save the AP. You save your AP. Then now you... Honestly, it's probably best to jump in here and take care of the big boy. Right? He's dead next turn anyway. He's dead. Can I make it to him? Yes. So he should be dead. There we go. Die. Because we can. Nice backstab, and then we go here and observe in peace and quiet. And now you tell me kill him exactly to 0. Beautiful. End the turn. And die to the poison. Well, what a beautiful start to this episode. That was a pretty clean win, and I tell you, when Sir Balin can get positioned properly, he is insane. And I think we did play this reasonably as well. That's a very interesting find of our, was that a stone skin potion? Anything else here? Oh, we have a campfire. We could fight more, but as I said, I don't think the actual fighting gives us the experience. I also don't know if that... I don't think we can do anything with it. We don't know of any more chests, so let's finish the mission. That was a quick and successful one, I'd say. Lady Guinevere leveled up. We got 3 blue ones. Attack supply 16% vulnerability for 2 turns. That's not bad. Damage C 16 mental debuff resist. Yeah, I think we have better ones. So we made 942 gold and we paid 1,000 to that guy. So yeah, I figured we will break even. The hero returned. Sir Yvain has returned. My knight has successfully obtained the relic. I'm much impressed. I get extra loot. Sir Yvain's loyalty increases by 2. That's pretty good. And adds 40% XP for Sir Yvain. And he is now at plus 10% damage territory. Very nice. So we got a bunch of level ups. And Sir Kay regained vitality. So we're like, the entire roster is back in action. The Black Knight casts Stigma. I think we started with this, the Hex Cleave. And it is weapon damage multiplied by Hex intensity. Cooldown. Weapon damage is probably what we're going to go for. Ooh. Tile of movement. That's interesting. I think we want to do Hexcleave damage. But is there anything that buffs our Hex power? We have here Rage. I think we do damage for Hexcleave and bonus damage because, as we know, offensive is the best defensive. Or offense is the best defense, but you know what I mean. Offensive skills beat defensive skills. So we have this. Overwatch attacks deal guaranteed maximum damage, plus 2 bleeding damage, plus 1 movement AP. We do some bleeding. I have to look at these two if they're viable now. We actually don't do that much bleeding. We only have 1 bleeding skill, so grants the Fire Nova skill, knockback pushes enemy 1 tile further. I don't think we have knockback and plus 4 damage against knockdown units. Not really our thing, but can we use it instead of here? Something to consider. Is this a range? No. So I think this is better because, I mean, plus 4 weapon damage is nice. I actually don't want them to be pushed back further. That's something that's useful for you. No, we want the burning damage. Yep, I don't think that's something we are gonna touch. So what else do we have? Plus 4 damage against poison, not really. For each kill, if defensive stance, no. Opportunity attack. Plus 10% damage for 1 turn for each hit received. I think that's better than what we have right now. Especially because I have a tendency to get him into situations where he takes a lot of damage. Plus 4 damage against slowed units. Which he can slow himself. Plus 3 damage against Sealed. Unsealed is like, you know, whatever. So slowed and 14% physical debuff resist. I think that's better. Let's keep going. The last 2 armor is unbreakable, but we lose a ton of HP. Bleeding. Offensive stance we don't have. Oh, minus 6 damage received from ranged attacks sounds nice. Plus 5 damage against stunned units. Only thing is we don't stun, do we? Alright, I think we're okay with this. Now, the level ups. We have Lady Guinevere. What are you gonna level in? We have the Blinding, the Ice Wall. Here against 1 AP when an enemy unit dies. That is also pretty nice. she doesn't kill that much. That's why this one isn't that useful. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but I hate when I accidentally press the mouse button instead of just hovering over it, but it's not the end of the world. And the hero's HP drops to 0, all cooldowns are reduced by 2 turns. As we have seen, she is still pretty fragile, and we do not have a better armor. Well, this one has more armor, but the other one is just straight up better. Do we have anything good for you? I think her is already fitting. I didn't see anything against like Chill the Frozen or anything. So hers is already decent. Then Lady Dindrain. We can get Fire Bomb, which is kind of what the Fire Arrow is. So I don't think we will level that one up. AP cost of all skills is reduced by 1 while only 1 enemy is present in the encounter. That has literally the only use case of when you fight like a boss. It may be worth it, but I think just more damage is just better. So we have just more weapon damage still. What does this do? Ignores armor is nice. Range is increased. 2 AP when killing a unit. It's not enough to attack, but that could be useful. Moving AP. The hero receives -4 damage from ranged attacks is kinda nice, but is that worth 3 skill points? For every 2 tiles of movement, the hero's next non-basic skill costs 1 less AP this turn. That also could be useful if she has to actually get into position. All the ones down here are actually not that good. +1 duration for burning effects. Honestly, I want people to be dead way before the burning effect runs out. So this does 23 damage, this does 26 damage. So I don't see a reason to use that. Suffers 40% damage at the start of their turn. Yeah, it's the same. There's no reason to do that. We can increase the aim shot's range. With an AP, we already have tons of more range. That's not bad either. Just more weapon damage for units far away. That's, I think. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Then 50% weapon damage for the first attack in the encounter. I mean, that combined with an aimed shot is really cool. Plus 10% weapon damage while the hero is disengaged. We should be that most of the time. Plus 2% weapon damage for each unspent movement AP the hero possesses. I think it's just... Is it just the yellow AP or all of them? I'm not sure, but 10% weapon damage against units at least 6 tiles away. I think this is exactly what we want to play for. And plus 50% weapon damage for the first attack. I can't pass this up. It's just too good. If we can get 1 great snipe in, that's great. That can change the tide of battle. So what can you do? Are these any better? 5 damage against burning, 4 damage against Fomorians, 3 burning damage. We don't do burning, right? Knockdown. I think this is still fine. Because +4 melee basic attack, so I don't know if that's already included in the 12 to 16. I don't think so. So it's 16 to 20. And then 4 damage against unharmed, which probably is the case when we attack. Less than 25% vitality. I'm never sure about the assassination trait. 5 HP to heal in each ally after each encounter. So this is just a little bit of buffing. But I think that is not really what he should specialize in. I think Poison Blade would be useful. Debilitating Throw. Increase range. Pushes targets away and cooldown. Honestly, I think this is good. We're just setting up the fight, controlling the fight, making sure the enemies are where we are okay with them being. And we have to put all of them into the tournaments because they're so far behind. Unlocking the 4 slot would be nice, but we still need a lot more. Speaking of merchant, let's sell all of the green stuff we accumulated since then, because generally it's just not worth looking over the green things. Speaking of potions and stuff, I don't think anybody actually used any. What's that? A relic artifact. K-Leech's Fury. -2 AP cost for Force Bolt, so it's Arcanist. Knockback, 10% armor breaking. -25% damage. I don't think so. +7 poison damage. Yeah, it's not bad. What do we have right now? +3 poison damage, but +5 damage overall. So this is just a better bow we have right now. +9 damage for Fire Blast. We don't have fire. Is that what you have? Fire Blast? Yeah. So we have 9 damage for Fire Blast, 10% armor breaking, 6 damage against Fomorians. I think we already looked at that one. The double damage is just so tempting to play the gambling game. But oh well, we got a new event and a new side mission available. And we're gonna tackle that in the next episode. There's a lot of things now ready for us to deal with. But I hope we're getting closer and closer to finding actually King Arthur, or whatever his remaining part or version or whatever he is in this realm. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.